Pre-Romanesque. This early art movement slays with its intricate decorative motifs and simple forms. Influenced by Byzantine and Carolingian traditions, pre-Romanesque art sets the stage for the artistic developments to come.
Viking. The Viking art movement, known for its boldness and craftsmanship, raids the scene with its intricate metalwork, wood carving, and shipbuilding skills. Its influence spreads beyond Scandinavia, shaping the Celtic and Anglo-Saxon art styles.
Romanesque. Romanesque art steps onto the scene, characterized by its thick walls, round arches, and mesmerizing decorative elements. It draws inspiration from Byzantine, Islamic, and Carolingian art, marking a shift from the earlier pre-Romanesque style.
Gothic. Gothic art emerges victoriously, showcasing its pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses. This movement reaches new heights, both literally and artistically, emphasizing verticality, intricate ornamentation, and breathtaking stained glass windows.
Renaissance. The Renaissance bursts forth, dazzling with its intellectual and artistic revival. It slays with humanism, scientific advancements, and the mastery of perspective. Renaissance art captures the essence of beauty in the natural world, leaving a lasting impact on the artistic landscape.
Italian Renaissance. This Renaissance branch takes center stage, unleashing an explosion of creativity and genius in Italy. From masterpieces by Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci to the revival of classical forms, Italian Renaissance art sets the bar high and influences artists throughout Europe.
Early Netherlandish painting. This art movement wields its brushes with finesse, focusing on meticulous detail, rich colors, and realistic representations. It brings forth iconic works by artists like Jan van Eyck and Rogier van der Weyden, influencing the development of Northern European art.
Mannerism and late Renaissance. As the Renaissance progresses, Mannerism enters the scene with its unconventional and exaggerated style. Departing from the harmonious ideals of the early Renaissance, this movement introduces distorted proportions and dramatic poses, marking a shift towards the Baroque period.
Baroque. Baroque art storms onto the stage, embracing grandeur, theatricality, and emotion. It slays with its opulent ornamentation, dynamic compositions, and dramatic lighting. Baroque art pushes the boundaries of artistic expression, laying the foundation for future artistic movements.
Rococo. Rococo art sachets onto the scene, enchanting with its elegance, pastel colors, and delicate motifs. It flourishes in the 18th century, embracing lightness, frivolity, and ornate decoration. Rococo art is a reaction against the formality of the Baroque, setting a lighter and more playful tone.
Neoclassicism. Neoclassicism struts onto the stage, inspired by the art of ancient Greece and Rome. It rekindles the classical ideals of order, reason, and simplicity, reacting against the excesses of the Rococo. Neoclassical art breathes new life into classical forms, influencing the artistic landscape of the time.
Heptanese School. Hailing from the Ionian Islands, the Heptanese School brings forth a unique blend of Byzantine, Venetian, and Western European influences. It creates a distinct artistic style, characterized by its vibrant colors, decorative motifs, and religious subject matter.
Romanticism. Romanticism takes center stage, igniting hearts with its passion, emotion, and love for nature. It rebels against the rationality of the Enlightenment, embracing the sublime, the supernatural, and the individual's emotional experience. Romanticism sets the stage for artistic exploration of the imagination and the inner self.
The Ancients. This art movement pays homage to the classical past, drawing inspiration from ancient Greek and Roman art. It seeks to revive the ideals of classical beauty and harmony, influencing various art forms during the Renaissance and beyond.
Luminism, American art style. Luminism, an American art style, casts a radiant light on the natural beauty of the landscape. It emphasizes tranquil atmospheres, serene waterscapes, and a meticulous depiction of light. Luminism influences the development of American landscape painting.
Russian symbolism. Russian symbolism emerges as a distinct artistic movement, deeply rooted in the country's cultural and literary traditions. It delves into mystical and religious themes, embracing a unique blend of symbolism, nationalism, and spirituality. Russian symbolism influences the development of Russian art and literature.
Post-Impressionism. Post-Impressionism takes the artistic baton from Impressionism. pushing boundaries and experimenting with new forms of expression. It encompasses a diverse range of styles, from the vibrant brushwork of Van Gogh to the structured compositions of Cézanne. Post-Impressionism opens doors to further artistic exploration.
Neo-Impressionism. Neo-Impressionism struts onto the scene, armed with scientific theories of color and light. This movement, led by artists like Seurat and Signac, explores the use of tiny, distinct brushstrokes to create a more luminous and harmonious visual experience. Neo-Impressionism leaves an indelible mark on the development of modern art.
Pointillism. Pointillism, a technique derived from Neo-Impressionism, slays with its use of small dots or points of pure color. It aims to create a harmonious fusion of colors when viewed from a distance. Pointillism adds a touch of optical magic to the artistic repertoire.
Art Nouveau, Jugendstil. Art Nouveau sweeps in with its sinuous lines, organic forms, and intricate ornamentation. It infiltrates various art forms, including architecture, decorative arts, and graphic design. Art Nouveau embraces a total artistic vision, seeking to unify all aspects of design.
Fauvism. Fauvism explodes onto the scene with its bold, vibrant colors and vigorous brushwork. It defies traditional color conventions and embraces the liberation of expression. Fauvism paves the way for the exploration of emotions through color and sets the stage for subsequent movements.
Expressionism. Expressionism roars with its raw and emotionally charged aesthetic. It delves into the depths of the human psyche, distorting forms and colors to convey inner turmoil and subjective experiences. Expressionism profoundly influences the development of modern art and serves as a powerful vehicle for artistic self-expression. Cubism. Cubism shatters the traditional notions of representation, slaying with its fragmented forms and multiple viewpoints. It aims to depict the multidimensionality of the subject, presenting objects from different angles simultaneously. Cubism challenges the very foundation of artistic representation and sparks a revolution in visual language.
Art Deco. Art Deco struts onto the scene with its glamorous and luxurious aesthetic. It embodies the spirit of the Roaring '20s, with its sleek lines, geometric patterns, and lavish materials. Art Deco influences architecture, fashion, and the decorative arts, leaving an indelible mark on the visual landscape of the time.
Futurism. Futurism bursts forth with its celebration of technology, speed, and the dynamism of modern life. It embraces the energy of the machine age, advocating for a break with tradition and the creation of a new artistic language. Futurism influences various art forms and anticipates the spirit of the modern age.
Suprematism. Suprematism takes the artistic stage, embracing pure abstraction and a focus on geometric forms. It seeks to explore the fundamental elements of art, stripping away all representational aspects. Suprematism marks a revolutionary shift towards non-objective art.
Dada storms onto the scene, challenging the very foundations of art and society. It rejects traditional artistic values and embraces absurdity, randomness, and anti-establishment sentiments. Dada blurs the boundaries between art and life, leaving a lasting impact on avant-garde movements.
De Stijl, neoplasticism. De Stijl bursts forth with its emphasis on simplicity, geometric forms, and primary colors. It seeks to achieve universal harmony through pure abstraction, aiming to create a new visual language for the modern age. De Stijl leaves an enduring legacy in architecture, design, and art.
Bauhaus. Bauhaus enters the artistic arena with its interdisciplinary approach, bridging the gap between art, craft, and technology. It emphasizes functional design, simplicity, and the integration of art into everyday life. Bauhaus influences modern design and education, fostering innovation and collaboration.
Surrealism. Surrealism unleashes the power of the subconscious and the irrational. It explores dreams, desires, and the hidden realms of the mind. Surrealism's influence extends beyond visual art, permeating literature, film, and other artistic disciplines.
New objectivity. Neue Sachlichkeit. New objectivity emerges as a reaction to the chaos of World War I, embracing a sober and realistic approach. It presents a sharp and critical view of society, highlighting social and political issues. New objectivity represents a shift towards more objective and socially engaged art.
Social realism. Social realism steps onto the scene, using art as a tool for social and political commentary. It seeks to represent the realities of working-class life, inequality, and social injustice. Social realism influences art movements that address societal issues and advocate for change.
Abstract expressionism. Abstract expressionism breaks free from representational forms, slaying with its emphasis on spontaneous gestural and emotional expression. It encompasses a wide range of styles and techniques, giving artists the freedom to explore their innermost thoughts and emotions.
Cobra. Cobra emerges as a post-World War II art movement, uniting artists from Copenhagen, Brussels, and Amsterdam. It embraces spontaneity, experimentation, and a return to primal and instinctual expression. Cobra embodies a sense of rebellion and artistic freedom.
Outsider art, art brut. Outsider art celebrates the creations of self-taught artists, often outside the established art world. It values authenticity, rawness, and unfiltered expression. Outsider art challenges traditional notions of art and pushes the boundaries of creativity.
Contemporary art. Contemporary art encompasses a vast array of styles, techniques, and concepts, reflecting the diversity of our times. It constantly evolves and adapts, responding to the ever-changing world and pushing the boundaries of artistic expression. Contemporary art embraces interdisciplinary approaches and seeks to engage with social, cultural, and political issues.
Pop art. Pop art bursts onto the scene, embracing popular culture, consumerism, and the imagery of mass media. It blurs the lines between high and low art, challenging traditional notions of artistic value. Pop art influences the visual landscape of the 1960s and beyond, leaving a mark on popular culture.
New realism. New realism emerges as a response to the abstraction of the post-war era, emphasizing the depiction of everyday objects and scenes with precision and detail. It seeks to bridge the gap between art and reality, elevating the ordinary to artistic status.
Minimalism. Minimalism embraces simplicity, repetition, and a reduction of form to its essential elements. It strips away unnecessary elements, focusing on the purity of materials and the viewer's experience of space. Minimalism challenges notions of artistic expression and perception.
Fluxus. Fluxus breaks free from traditional artistic mediums and conventions, embracing a multidisciplinary and experimental approach. It blurs the boundaries between art and life, encouraging audience participation and challenging the notion of the artist as an isolated creator.
Psychedelic art. Psychedelic art explodes with vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and mind-bending imagery. It reflects the spirit of the counterculture movement of the 1960s and explores the visual representation of altered states of consciousness. Psychedelic art influences various artistic disciplines, including music and fashion.
Arte povera. Arte povera challenges traditional notions of art, embracing humble and unconventional materials. It explores the relationship between art and life, blurring the boundaries between sculpture, installation, and performance. Arte povera celebrates the beauty of simplicity and imperfection.
Photorealism. Photorealism pushes the boundaries of realism, creating artworks that are indistinguishable from photographs. It requires meticulous attention to detail and technical precision, capturing the world with astonishing accuracy. Photorealism challenges the notion of artistic interpretation and explores the intersection of art and photography.
Neo-expressionism. Neo-expressionism resurfaces with a renewed focus on the artist's individual expression and raw emotion. It rejects the formalism and conceptualism of previous movements, embracing bold brushwork, intense colors, and a visceral approach. Neo-expressionism revitalizes the power of artistic expression.